What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at OWLT, Owlet Inc. This is a viewer requested stock, and happy St. Patrick's Day 2026. So this stock is $5.57 per share, and if you can see the chart, it is my mouse. Can you guys see my mouse? Let's see. Yeah, it just is one big drop off after another. The market cap is 156 million. The sales is 105 million, so that is fantastic. They are not profitable. They are negative 42 million away from being profitable. They got 41 million cash, 2 million in debt, which is good, not that much debt. Gross margins are 50%, which is true signs of a high growth company. 26 million shares outstanding. That is insane. That is a sign for volatility. The less shares available, the more the stock can move up or down because the supply and demand spectrums are going to be easily movable with this small amount. Quick ratio is a 1.5, meaning if they close their doors tomorrow, they can still pay off all of their 401k matching, vacation days, etc. So let's go ahead and look at the daily chart here. Over on the far right, you can see that from the highs, it's down about 60%. But it is starting to get close to a consolidation area. This gap down over here, which you guys can see with my mouse, is very fresh. So we're going to have to wait and see how far and how long it takes for this to consolidate. We can also see right here the 20 SMA, which is this purple line, and this 200 SMA are crossing down. This is the beginning of a death cross. Once this orange line, which you guys can't, this orange line right here, crosses below this light yellow line, that's a true death cross, but there may be some time for the stock to actually bounce and recover because I think we might be onto something. So looking at the weekly chart, it's down 60% from the highs over here where my head is. Yeah, you guys can see my mouse right there. But overall, it's getting back to this consolidation area. And the first thing that comes to my head, and I want it to come to your head, we're going to look at it on Thinkorswim as well, is a Darvis box. So when I look here, I just see the same range this stock has been trading in for the past several years. This candle came down and is essentially touching the top of this range, which we're going to look at. And we're also seeing the death cross here. This is the true death cross on the weekly. So we have our 50 SMA, I'm sorry, this is our 200 SMA falling below our 50 SMA. Looking at our monthly chart. So I potentially believe that we might be looking at a manipulated cup and handle. So what is going to determine that? We need to put this stock on a high watch list for February, just like the stock we reviewed yesterday, LFMD. This candle, if it closes above this purple line, you guys can't see it, right here, I think this was a manipulated move down, and I think we could be potentially seeing a true cup and handle playing out in front of our eyes. We've got our cup here, handle. Watching this throwback reverse could be spectacular. So what we need to consider, okay, if this stock really is being manipulated, and maybe the stock is worth more than $5 that it is currently, you would think institutions and hedge funds will be buying. So that is something we're going to look at because that is a sign that there is interest in this stock. Also, when we see clear pattern moves like this, it's usually communications from other quants and smart people on Wall Street that they're setting up a long-term pattern on purpose. So we need to make sure and check if this company is growing revenues, profits, and margins. So looking at my proprietary stock price calculation, analysts have a price target of $14. My price target is $3.78. That is solely based on the market cap, sales, negative income, which is showing they're unprofitable, 41 million in cash. They're very low debt and very low shares outstanding. Makes this stock, excuse me, worth about 378 in my book. The stock is currently 5 something. So that is why this month of February is going to be extremely crucial to see where this candle goes. If this candle closes above the 20 SMA on the monthly, I think we're seeing manipulation happen right in front of our eyes. Cheers. So put that on our watch list here. And look at this institutional buying. You guys can't see my mouse right there. Absolutely crazy. I don't even know what to think. Insiders do own 47%. That is good. So they own about half the stock. So that's another reason why I think this could be a manipulated move. Insiders own almost 50% of the stock. Institutions are snapping this up. So we're going to do some more digging on Thinkorswim because that's where we're going to see everything I'm showing you guys, and we'll see a little bit here. So looking at this is the Darvas box I was talking about, literally talking about these candles trading within this range. And then this candle comes and exactly touches it. What are the odds? So the next support we're going to be looking at is 541, which is the Darvas box, top of the Darvas box. And then we get to 520, which is this first blue line right here. And then 478, this other blue line. Anything below that, I think it's going to be just trading in this Darvas box like we've seen over here until we see the 50 and the 20 SMA recalibrate under the 200 SMA to then have the stock become healthy again and then break upwards on the 200 SMA. But based off what we're seeing, we need to watch this month's candle right here, right there. And this is the month of March. So we want to see this get over, I think, 622. We'll look at Thinkorswim for the exact numbers. But this is a beyond critical month for this company. Just we need this monthly, this big red monthly candle right here to give us some type of bullish indication or some candle that shows us that the next month could be indicative of a positive move up. So that is OWLT. Let's go ahead and just look at Thinkorswim really quick. I just want to make sure that their revenues, profits, and margins are growing. So let's look at the quarterly basis. Revenue 26 million, 31 million, 26 million. Gross profit 13, 16, 12. So that's not good. On an annualized basis, revenue 78, 105. That is good. Fiscal year 2026 is going to be a minute. But it's good to see on a yearly basis. That is fantastic. Net income, it is getting further away from profitability at the moment. Gross margins are in that 50% area, which is good. Every $100 they put in, they're getting $150 back. Then we have the CEO selling 2,300 shares. Nothing really concerning here, in my opinion. So that all seems fine and dandy. Let's look at their cash. 41. Their cash is growing very well. Total assets 85 million. Total liabilities 50 million. That's fantastic. Quick ratio has improved. That's good. Okay. So that is good news. So this company doesn't seem too bad. It sounds like they just had a really bad quarter. They're expecting their revenues to rise year over year, which is good. So this downtrend could be just fully manipulated. All right. Now we got to look at Thinkorswim here. How many victims brought to the street? Rest in peace, guys. 4G. Okay. We're gonna go to OWLT. All right, this is exactly what I was just showing you guys. I'm good. All right. Let me go ahead and throw on my studies really quick. This will give us some more information. This is going to give us so much. Okay. So we have our bright red and our bright green. When they are bright like this, that means they are above the standard deviation of buying or selling. So these past 1, 2, 3, these 3 months right here, October, November, December, these were very strong buying months. In fact, let's do some math. Okay, let's do some math. And we're just going to do this off the top of our head. We've got 3.3 million, 4.4, that's 7.7, 7.8. About 3.3 and 4.5. So that's 7.8 plus 7.6. That's like 15.4. Okay, remember 15.4 million. 5.6 million sold off here. That is about 10 million left. 3.6 million, that is 6.4 million left. And then right here, 7.6 million. So potentially all the buying we saw here just got dumped. Potentially. Our 20 SMA, I don't have it here. Let me just pop into Thinkorswim really quick. The 20 SMA on the monthly is exactly at $7.26. So that is the target to watch, $7.26 for the monthly. Our MACD momentum shows that it's cooling down as well. So on the yearly is very important. I don't have a yearly time frame. What? Year. Max available. All right, let's see what we got. The yearly time frames are always awesome. Okay. So, if you are a die-hard investor or follower of this company, we can see the momentum on the yearly is actually changing for the better. So, keep this one on your radar. If we're looking at, again, the yearly is going to take some time. Give it this year. Let's see where this candle closes. The higher, the better, obviously, but we can see momentum on the yearly is shifting very, very slowly. So every candle takes 364, 365 days to build. So do not rely on that. Let's go on the daily really quick. What do we got, baby? All right. Yeah, I mean, it's just dancing right on the line there. And then let's see if I have, let's see this. I have a study that tells you when to buy and sell. I want to see if I can find that really quick. I don't know where it is, but anyway, this is the daily still. I mean, it's just the same old, same old. Super swing. Oh, here we go. Tells you when to buy and sell. Let's see what it says. This is the daily. So it said buy at 360, 635, sell at 580. Let's look on the weekly. Said sell. I haven't seen buy in a minute. Buy at 381. Okay. And then sell at 15.1. Buy at 469, sell at 477. Yeah, 3.84. So all these are showing profit if you're buying and selling on these. But I think it was made for the weekly and the monthly, not the daily. And then let's check the monthly really quick. We just went down a rabbit hole, but yeah, buy at 424, sell at 1032. Easy peasy. All right. That's all I've got for you guys for OWLT. This month is very critical for the candle, so just pay very close attention. That's all I've got. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one.